Guys, this one is a wild one. A bit of an older clip, but let me set the stage for you. This is a Wendy's manager who called the cops after he supposedly got robbed. He was supposed to be depositing $1,000 of Wendy's money that they made the night before into the bank in the morning. He said he called the cops when he got robbed, and then he called the cops when he got back to the Wendy's. The cop is not buying the bullshit because this story is not adding up. Have a look.
Called in twice? All right. I just talked to our dispatch. He's only got one call recorded from you. Okay. Well, I know for a fact that their system's not gonna. Their system's not gonna lie. So I want you to think about it. We've got it documented. You only called 911 once. We got it documented that there's only been one report of this call. Okay? Is there something that you want to, if there's something else you want to talk about, or is there something else you want to say about this?
Bro stopped crying really quickly. What made me laugh here is the theme song of Friends comes on. I never told you that life was gonna be this way. Yeah.
There really isn't.
Okay. And this happened about 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and where did you go? You came straight back here?
I came straight back here.
You came straight back here. So you dropped at the bank. You were at the bank at 10 o'clock when this happened.
Yeah.
And once it happened, you followed the guy and came straight back here. You didn't stop anywhere else.
Him, we were sitting there tussling with the money. And then
Right, but you didn't go anywhere else. You didn't stop anywhere
I
else.
didn't stop anywhere else. I came directly straight here. And then as I
Are you
came
certain
in,
about that?
It doesn't sound like the cops buying it too much, does it? You got the Friends theme music. This guy was willing to risk it all for $1,000. You gotta figure your paycheck's gonna be more than that, bruv.
100% certain. I came in straight and they were sitting right there and I told them instantly,
Okay.
like, this is what happened.
Deontay, I'm going to tell you right now. I've got guys reviewing the video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay? If something did indeed happen, it's going to show it. If something didn't happen, it's also going to show that. All right? You need to be honest with me, 100%.
I'm 100% honest. Exactly
Okay,
how
because
I
things
told
are
you,
not
that's
adding.
exactly
I'm going to tell you
what
right now, I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up. I am telling you this. I'm looking straight at you in the eye and telling you things are not adding up.
The stench of BS is so strong that at no point does the police officer even ask him what the suspects would look like. Not once.
That's crazy. Because I don't have no reason to lie, honestly.
I'm not saying you
And then
do.
the
I'm
fact
just saying
I've
that.
working here so long and I've never had a money problem. Not one time. Not once have I had an issue. And then on top of that, I'm a new manager. So it's like I'm still trying to adjust how to do everything. And then it's rare that I even take the deposits from the bank myself.
Okay. You do me a favor for me real quick?
Yes.
You've given me a video statement. I just need you to raise your right hand for me. You swear the video statement you've given me is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your full name
Dante was
and state your date of birth for me.
September.
Get the fuck out of here. Bro is getting sworn in at the Wendy's table.
Okay, very good. What I need you to do is just fill out this top part. Starting here, I just want you to write exactly what transpired, okay? So you didn't call nobody and you didn't go nowhere else.
I came through.
No text messages, no nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. You doing all right, bud? You need some water or anything?
Imagine the cop in your own establishment asking you if you want water. Clearly knows that there's something afoot here.
Okay, you done with your statement?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you signed it before I could swear you to it, but do me a favor.
I'm sorry.
Raise your right hand for me. You swear the statement is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Now listen, you understand what perjury is, right?
Yes.
What's perjury?
False accusations or claims that something happened when they didn't.
Oh, perjury's lying in court, but yeah. Okay, now you've sworn to this. It's the same thing if you've misled in any way on this.
You know, at this point, he's going through this and he's thinking, why, in the name of God, did I call the cops on myself?
It's perjury, okay? I am giving you one golden opportunity. If there's anything else that you want to add, or if something happened a different way, I'm trying to...
Nothing happened a different way.
Nothing happened a different
And I
way.
didn't talk to anybody.
You didn't talk to anybody.
Nobody.
You didn't
I
send,
wasn't even just
you didn't send no text messages.
nothing. I can even show you guys my phone.
Okay. Okay.
This cop is not buying it at all. You think, buddy, at least if he was going to do this, pretend to be robbed, get a friend to help you. I mean, I'm no expert in robberies, but this seems fishy even to me.
And then it sucks that it has to be on my shift when this happens, because now I'm the one held responsible for the $900. Well, technically almost $1,000. And then on top of that, I can lose my job for that, being that I was responsible for that deposit.
Right. Okay. And that you didn't tell your managers, your superiors, a little bit of different story?
Did I tell them a little different story? No.
Okay. I'm just asking you.
You can tell this officer is a good dude. This is pre-BLM, pre-insane fatigue that we're having now. And he's just giving him as many chances as possible to come clean here and admit that he stole it.
I'm trying now. Okay, you understand that I'm trying. Because
Yes.
we're gonna have a detective come out and he's gonna help us try to solve this.
Okay.
Okay? Like I said, I've got a deputy pulling video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay? Now, my understanding is that the process, drop process, is to do it through the drive-through. Why would you get out and go into your car?
Before I became a manager, when I was in training, the manager that was on duty that day, she normally says that she goes into the bank to do her change orders, and as well as drop the deposit sometimes, in case the drive-through is too busy, so she can get back to work.
So you're saying at 10 o'clock this morning it was too busy?
No, it was packed in there. I even went to Bank of America, too, to do a change order, and they were packed, too.
So you went to Bank of America, too?
Yes.
When did you do that?
I did that before I left, because I had to get gas as well, and I told my boss
Before you
that,
left
too.
where?
When I left here, I went straight there, because I had to get gas before I broke down on the road.
There's no way that he expected them to spend any time on this investigation. He thought they were just going to take his word for it and move on to the next thing. Now, if this was today, most likely that's what would happen. But back then, a few years back, not so much.
And then while I was right there, I just did the change order at Bank of America.
What time was that at?
It was roughly 9:45, 9:30ish. It was around that area when I left. It was like 9:40 something when I left.
Okay. Put yourself in my shoes for a minute. Listen to everything that you've said.
Yes.
How would it sound to you?
312, 313. 313. Hey, we're gonna start walking over you now.
How would your story sound to you? If I was telling you the same story, how would it sound to you?
Yeah, I know it's 2017 when this is taking place, but even then, there would have been cameras outside the bank, wouldn't there have been? I mean, we had those at that time. I'm not that old. Like, I remember this.
Honestly, it would sound pretty crazy being that the fact that you weren't there, so by somebody trying to explain it to you, you have to get every single detail. And plus, I'm still shaking up by it, so I'm doing the best of my ability to give you every single detail that I know. And that's exactly what I've done. From every single movement that I did, every sound that I made.
Well, what I'm having a hard time with is that you said that you willingly gave up the money because you didn't want.
After a while, yes. Because at first I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Okay, and this bank was so packed. Nobody came to your aid?
Nobody was outside. Everybody was inside. It was a lot of cars outside. And there was cars still coming in and out of that plaza period.
This story sounds more bogus by the minute. Look, guys, I love police officers. And God bless the people in our law enforcement, the firemen, the military. But if you ever get arrested for anything in your life, or you feel like you're going to be arrested for something, whether you're guilty or not, get a lawyer. Don't talk to nobody. Lawyer up as fast as you can. Guilty or not. Because this guy here, you can tell he's guilty, and really just the hole's getting dug deeper. A lawyer would have told him to shut the fuck up.
Nobody was there outside. It was just him sitting in front.
But you said the drive-thru
more
was
so
packed,
towards the side.
which would lead me to believe that.
No, I didn't say the drive-thru was packed.
So why didn't you go through the
No,
drive-thru?
I would just go in inside. 'Cause
Why?
It was easier.
But I thought
Being
your
that that's what we talked
your
about.
SOP was to go through the drive-thru.
But yeah, but then like I said too, when my manager that was on duty that one day when she told me how to do it, she said she normally goes in sometimes. So I just decided
Well, what
to go
dictates what if you go in or not? If it was
in. Well, no, it was just up to me, honestly, if I go in or just go through
So
drive-thru. So I
you-
chose to go inside.
But what is the SOP?
Well, now I know you have to do the drive-thru. I never knew that was mandatory to do the drive-thru in particular when it's the same process on the inside.
So you're saying that this was a short-sighted training?
Not really short-sighted training, but I never really do deposits because, like I said, I'm a new manager, so a lot of things I still haven't done yet or haven't done enough of.
The morning manager usually does it. Okay, so it's not his regular job. I was thinking through this whole thing, what kind of person would let the black guy handle the money?
Okay. And this happened right in front of the store? Right in front of the bank?
Just about. It was like at the corner. Because he was sitting on the side close to the drive-thru, and my car was parked at the corner, towards the front.
So if you see this gentleman and he catches your eye...
Well, I didn't pay him no mind at first until I saw him when I got the car and he started walking towards me. That's when I looked at him and I didn't pay no mind. I thought he was going to walk right past me. And then as I'm walking towards the bank, then we started tussling. He just started grabbing that. And I have an exact... I wish I could have taken a picture of him.
Okay. So I still don't understand why, if the drive-thru wasn't busy, that you wouldn't just go through the drive-thru for safety reasons, considering the fact that you have to be back here.
Well, I just normally do it all the time going inside. I never really went through drive-thru, period.
So you don't ever go to the truck?
Yeah, and at the same time, I never really do deposits either.
How many deposits have you done?
Since I've been a manager, maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Okay.
Because normally I'm a night manager, so normally the morning manager normally takes the deposits from the night before, being that the banks are closed at nighttime.
This idiot is about to pay more in lawyer and court fees than he stole. How much of a moron can you be? None of this was worth it.
Okay. All right, sit tight.
Dante rode with the deputy to the bank where the alleged robbery took place to meet with investigators and try to make sense of his story.
Understand why you didn't park over in those other spots?
Yeah.
Those other 2 spots were empty?
Yeah.
All 3 of these spots were empty.
Well, the one in the middle wasn't. That was it, and I just wanted this one. That was meaning we could drive to go inside.
Like
When
it
you
was
said
over
the
there.
Door, you actually were saying that you parked in that far right spot.
Oh, well, I didn't see that part.
It was over here, though, that you
Well,
parked.
my picture looks exactly like this. Like I
Okay.
parked exactly like this.
You're 100% positive you parked right there. Okay. All right.
Is that the entrance you normally use when you come to this bank?
Yes.
Okay.
And I rarely do the deposit, so...
Well, that was a funny video, and I hope all of you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider smashing that thumbs up button. It really goes a long way to help me out. Also, if you're not yet subscribed and it's not your first time here, hopefully this could be a video that I earn your subscription. Other than that, if you're into these types of videos, go subscribe to Cop Cam Nation, the people that I got this video from. Other than that, we're out. Peace out, everybody.
Okay.
Bank surveillance footage later revealed that Dante had gone to the Wells Fargo that day and completed a normal transaction inside of the bank. He left without being robbed or confronted by anybody outside of the bank. He was charged with felony grand theft, perjury, making a false report of a non-existent crime, and a false 911 call. He was booked into jail and the judge offered him a $4,000 bond, but Dante apparently did not have the means to pay because he remained there as he awaited trial. He pled not guilty to the charges. He even wrote a personal letter to the judge asking to begin his probationary period as soon as possible and citing that he was soon going to receive his degree in forensic science.
This guy is studying for a degree in forensic science. My guy, that would have been useful before you did the robbery.
He ended up pleading no contest to the charges and was sentenced to 120 days in jail with credit for 79 days of time served. He was also placed on probation for 3 years. He was ordered to pay Wendy's back in the amount that he stole of $992. He violated his parole after THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, was found in a drug test. In response, he told his probation officer that, quote, "I don't do drugs at all. No weed, no black and mild, no nothing. If I did something, I would have told you." Dante later became a shift leader at Taco Bell. Unfortunately, he didn't learn much the first time around because he was arrested in 2023 for petty theft after stealing $70 straight from the cash register. He was quickly fired and is no longer welcome at the store.
That was a funny video, and I hope all of you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider smashing that thumbs up button. It really goes a long way to help me out. Also, if you're not yet subscribed and it's not your first time here, hopefully this could be a video that I earn your subscription. Other than that, if you're into these types of videos, go subscribe to Cop Cam Nation, the people that I got this video from. Other than that, we're out. Peace out, everybody.